Hi YouTube. Um, this may end up being more of a rambling video than I usually do. I try to keep things short and sweet for the most part, but I'm not so sure about this time. What the hell is my camera doing? I don't know about those birds flying around. Ugh. Okay, I'm not going to start over. I'm just going to keep going. I don't know what those birds were. Something with my camera or something. Anyway, this was very disturbing to me, and I don't know how the rest of you feel about it. But my youngest son, got his first deer a couple of days ago, and his little lady friend was a little squeamish about the fact that he shot a deer and butchered it. He did this all himself, skinned it, butchered it, processed it, and even cooked some, and offered her some. Of course, she didn't want any, because some people are squeamish. And, of course, well, you may not know, but I'm slightly opinionated. So I was talking to her about it, stockyard slaughters and how dirty they are and why would you be concerned, blah, blah, blah. But here's the crux of it for me that really, really upset me, is that she wants to be a fighter pilot. She comes from a military background. I'm not sure our family's military, but they are. She wants to be a fighter pilot. That's her dream. So I said, you have no qualms whatsoever about dropping bombs on families, women, children, killing whomever, but you have a problem with my son killing a deer. And she's like, yeah, I know. But that's her dream. Her biggest dream in the world is to be a fighter pilot. I don't get it. I don't understand the disconnect with some kids these days. I really don't, and I'm sorry if I'm going to start rambling, but I need to talk this out. The stupid birds again. I don't know. There's something silly happening with my camera. I did not intentionally put the birds in, okay, or whatever those are that are fighting up there, so just ignore this. Anyway, God, I lost my track. There's something, there's some kind of disconnect with our kids these days. I don't know if it's the video game mentality, that they don't really think that they're really killing people. They think they're being like a warrior princess, or I honestly, I swear, I don't know what they're thinking. Now, there are two other kids that I know, friends of my children, that have gone into the military. One went into the Navy, and I don't think he's thrilled about it, but he's still in it. He'll be home soon again, and I can't wait to hear what he has to say. The other went into the Marines, and I tried desperately to talk him out of it. He wouldn't hear of it. Gung-ho. Well, come to find out that he got out, and he didn't really want to say why he got out. And it turns out that I guess he tried to commit suicide or something, and I don't really know all the details, and I don't really want to know all the details, but I'm thrilled to death that he's out. I don't care what it took to get him out. The kid has completely changed. I mean, it changes our kids. It does. I don't care how they go in, they're not the same when they come out. But for this sweet little giggling little girl who wants to be the, you know, Flight Warrior Princess to have a problem with my son killing a deer that we processed and we eat. But she has no problem with picking up, there they go, there the birdies go again, or whatever they are. She has no problem with picking up food from a styrofoam, plastic wrapped grocery store item. And she has no problem with killing people, dropping bombs that her illustrious government has told her to drop. It's sad. I don't understand the disconnect. Boy, this really isn't making my video look very serious, is it? What are those things? Little witches with star, what do they call it? Magic wands or something. Anyway, if I had a magic wand, I would transport us back to the 50s, knowing what we know now. And for all of you that are old enough to understand what I'm talking about, oy boy, the good old days. I must be geezing. Obviously I'm geezing because football players look young to me, and I'm longing for the good old days. Anyway, sorry I rambled, folks. You take good care. Take good care, folks.